So this is from the newsletter, issue number 42 of From the Desk of Tim Ozman. The Mandela Effect is real, and I knowingly gatekeep the issue. To all the Mandela affected that are mad about my Mandela Effect Debunked book, it is actually true, and all my debunk attempts were intended to throw you off the trail. I know it's real as it was communicated to me when I received my share of a family fortune that was delivered into our hands by Ed McMahon and the Publishers Clearinghouse Prize Patrol. My family was made to sign NDAs, and that's why we don't talk about it, and that's why we downplay our family wealth. I was let in on this when I started experiencing the shifts. When I heard that Ed McMahon never actually passed out the checks, I felt like I was losing my mind. Because we all recall the story about the Prize Patrol showing up, big check, balloons, cameras. It was in our local newspaper, but then one day it was all gone, but our money wasn't. I was informed that once they signed that non disclosure agreement, we were then part of the big club consisting of all those that know the true nature of reality and conspire to keep it from the profane. I was conscripted to serve this agenda. That money came with strings attached, and all my kin are anchored to it and the dark agenda it represents. I too remember Timmy in the Well, It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Luke, I'm Your Father, If You Build It, They Will Come. I remember thinking how perfect Dolly was for Jaws, because obviously, she wore braces. And I still think to this day that Shazam was Sinbad's best work, and a classic as far as genie movies are concerned. It's too bad it doesn't exist anymore. What I'm getting at here is that the world we live on, flat or round, is a shifty place and it changes whether you notice it or not. It's not about peanut butter labels, corporate logos, or meaningless catchphrases. The changes include physiological and anatomical changes. But here's the dark side of it all: the power to control reality is not in your hands and never will be. Not so long as the dark archonic consciousness that I serve rules over this place. So call out the fake news, vote for better political leadership, sign petitions, go to rallies all you want. You won't have any real power because they control every aspect of your reality. Today, they may fuck with your childhood memories by switching up the book titles, but tomorrow, they may switch out everybody's heads for their asses, literally. And only the Mandela affected will have any concept that something is wrong. So if you're expecting an apology from me, you're not going to get one. I'm just letting you all know that these little reality tweaks are just the beginning. And finally, no matter what's happening to the world, we won't relent here at Infinite Plane Radio on our Metascript breakdowns. So I appreciate all the support and involvement. We wouldn't have a think tank without the crew here. So all of you in the chat, thank you for again sharing, subscribing, and signing up for the newsletters. You can find all live links now at infiniteplane.media, and you can subscribe to the newsletter there. And I will be returning to the 24/7 stream